fix my camera here, guys. Sorry, man. I always do this, I know. Let's keep rocking. A little more Hendrix. A couple of you guys had some questions. What were they, man? Sorry, man. I got to get this more pro. I apologize, guys. So, yeah, a couple of you guys had some things you wanted to ask me. Sorry, I was concentrating on playing. What is it? Shoot, now's the time. If you had any sort of questions, things you wanted to know, now's the time to ask. What up, Rob? Thank you, man. And why the backpack? Oh boy, here we go. Everybody wants to know about the backpack. Listen, it was just a thing that I started. I didn't start it. A lot of people were doing it in my area, around New York, New Jersey. People would come on stage with a backpack. People would go into the mosh pit with a backpack on. There's nothing different or original. I think once I took it outside of the tri-state New York, New Jersey area, it became a thing. But it's really not a thing. And I brought it back because all the fans online asked me, "Hey man, can you bring back the backpack?" So I did it. No big deal. You know, when the fans request things, I do it. I listen to the fans. You should respect your fans and their wishes. And people asked me, yo, can you bring back the backpack? Personally, I didn't want to do it because I got tired of talking about the backpack. But, you know, I don't take myself that seriously, and I take the fans seriously, and they all wanted me to wear it. The guys in the band, the new guys in El Nino, they grew up on us back in the day, and they were like, yo, please wear the book bag. So I brought back the book bag for all of you guys, man. And yeah, that's what's up. That's what it is. No big deal. What game show would you be on? I don't know what game show I would be on, man. I don't know. Maybe Celebrity Boxing. That's a good show. There's a bunch of people I would love to knock out, and I probably will at some point. So yeah, that would be a good game show for me, I think. And then as far as favorite guitar, someone asked me, like I've been saying for a while, guys, the Gibson SG. It's always been one of my favorites, and I like anything similar to an SG. That's why, if you noticed online, I've been playing a lot of the photos with the El Nino shows. I've been playing my Diamond Renegade, which is a beautiful guitar. Plays just like an SG. So yeah, I've always been a big fan of the SG. Let's say I'm a farmer. What am I growing? Probably coffee. That's it. Probably coffee. That's my favorite thing I would grow would be coffee. Yes. And if that's a question, if I smoke weed, would I grow weed? No, I would not grow weed. No, I don't like weed. I can't stand weed, honestly. I can't stand it. It's annoying to be around, and the way people treat it like it's freaking heroin or something. You know, I don't mind if someone does it late at night when their job is over, but people that do it all day long, it's super annoying to be around. Nothing gets done. Yeah, so no, I would grow coffee. I like being alert, being in the moment, and coffee does that for me. If you drink my coffee, you will get buzz, I promise you. Alright, man, I came on today just to do a quick one. I'm actually doing an interview tonight here in Jersey. It's for like a local radio station, but I'm going to probably share it online. How many guitars do I have? I don't have as many as I used to, Rob. I'm not one of these guys that needs to have a lot of guitars. I like having like one or two really good guitars, and that's it. But I do have a whole bunch. Chosen by Sin wants to hear Revenge Beast. I am. I'm getting to doing a playthrough very soon. I have to work on it. I'm sorry that I've been sleeping on that, but I will. I promise you, I will do a playthrough video of I Am very soon and post it up online, and you'll love it because I'll tell you, it's the riffs that I got for Revenge Beast are just some of the best stuff I ever wrote. And my singer I'm working with, Jason, he's got some of the best freaking vocals I've ever worked with in the death metal genre. So I'm super excited, man. Very excited for Revenge Beast, man. You guys are gonna love it. It's real true metal. His lyrics are awesome. That's what I love about Jay's vocals in Revenge Beast, is that all his lyrics are very well thought out. He's not just repeating himself, saying nonsense, dropping F-bombs every other word. He's got very well thought out lyrics. Very, very interesting stuff he likes to write about. And that's why he's the singer of the band for Revenge Beast. Because originally I was going to sing. I had recorded 2 songs for Revenge Beast, and I was doing the vocals. I can do the vocals, but I don't like writing lyrics. It's not my thing. I just don't really care about lyrics. But Jay's a guy who really writes awesome lyrics, and I love his lyrics. And so that's when I asked him to join the band, because I had produced one of his bands called Purgatory Earth, and he does a great job in that band. So I said, hey man, why don't you come over and join Revenge Beast? So here we go, man, and we're getting ready to release our new record on Upstate Records, man. Everyone at Upstate's been awesome, super supportive, getting this stuff out there very soon. So I'm very excited, guys, very excited. So, hey, also I got book bags for sale, guys. So private message me. It's my logo right here, and I'll have more hats soon, and book bags, which are really dope looking. I'll probably put up a picture of the book bags today on all my social media. Private message me, because I have different tiers of how much I'm selling them for. You know, sometimes I will put a shirt in, a hat, a CD. It just depends on what you want in the book bag. But they're cool book bags, and it's got my logo, like I said. So yeah, for those that are interested in my book bag. So yeah, follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm gonna put up today my book bags. I'll probably just do it's like a special order thing, so you gotta probably message me. We'll use PayPal and I'll send them over to you guys. All right. What's my favorite Jimmy song? Right on, Dex. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Glad. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Glad you like Revenge Beast. What's my favorite Jimmy song? Probably. Man, I got so many, man. You know, but probably Machine Gun. I love Machine Gun, or Who Knows, right? That's another great song off that record. I really like that live record, Bandit Gypsies. You know, that was one of the last things he recorded. It was all live, and I just love the improvs on it. The direction he was going in with his playing was real heavy, very improv, very bluesy, jam band. Really like that. But there's a lot of other ones, man. I love probably Spanish Castle Magic. It's one of my favorite songs from him. I'm a huge Hendrix fan, and I'd love to throw some more Hendrix jams into my set list, so I probably will soon. Been definitely spreading out, doing a little bit more bluesy stuff lately. So I'm gonna do one more song for you guys, and then I gotta get going. Like I said, I have an interview I'm doing tonight. I'll post up where you can tune in and hear it. It's online, but it's also it's a local New Jersey radio station. Yeah, Voodoo Child's one of my favorite songs. You know, Voodoo Child's a song that I think could have been on Bandit Gypsies. It's got that real heavy, you know, grooving, a lot of improv stuff, just like all the Bandit Gypsies. And Voodoo Child, I think, is definitely very in tune with the Bandit Gypsies record. I'm surprised he didn't play it in that set list and on that record. Yeah, but so I got a great interview. It's like a 3-hour interview I'm doing tonight. We're going to be listening to a lot of music. I'll be playing a lot of Revenge Beast, a lot of my solo stuff, and I'm sure we're going to get into a lot of juicy stuff, so tune in. I'll be posting up the flyer in a little bit today. I'm pretty excited for this interview. So. Cool. Alright, let's see what's up with this jam. Last one, guys. Got questions, now's the time. Live, Bob. I'll let you know where soon. saw him do it with George Lynch, with Greg Howe. I'm not really sure who started it. I think it was George Lynch. He was one of the first guys. It's a technique where, I don't like to see a Floyd Rose or anything. That's just one of those techniques that kind of give something anymore. Allegedly Golden. That was a record insane. That record really went over a lot of people's heads. It's a great record though. It's also my best guitar player. Yeah, it's a cool technique, man. I like Floyd Rose type things, like the way Dimebag used them. But I personally don't like having a Floyd Rose, so I like to try to mimic new sounds that kind of sound like a Floyd Rose without having a Floyd Rose. I just don't like dealing with the Floyd Rose. Nah, man, I've talked about that. Zach Wild is the guy from Pantera reunion, man. Only he can do it. He's the only person that I want to see do it. If Zach wasn't involved, I wouldn't be interested in seeing it. I don't think it would be respectful to Diamond if somebody else did it. Only Zach really does. That's it. No, I did not sing on that for I only sang on Sanctuary. Again to sing. Which is kind of funny. Because I really need to get out there and sing all that stuff and play rhythm solos. So I think people might be a little intimidated by that. I practice, But hey, man, listen, come out to my solo gigs. Because I play a lot of those songs and I sing and play them correctly. Soon, Rob. Meantime, I'm loving playing this guitar. said, if you guys want to buy a book bag, I'm going to put it up online for sale. buddy of mine who's a nice heavyweight champion. Felt really good, man. That's one thing. No matter where I was in the world, on tour, I always worked out, always trained, always got up, did my road work, hit the gym at the hotel, went to a park, worked out in the dressing room. I didn't care where I was. I never made excuses. No matter where I was in the world, always got my workouts in, and it really helped me with that lifestyle, and still getting up on stage and giving 100% every night and putting on a professional concert. If you're not in shape, you're not going to put on a professional concert. That's just the bottom line. And like I always say, those tickets are not free. You guys are paying top notch for tickets to go see a live concert. Why spend money on someone who's not going to put out 100%? You deserve better. So that's why everything I learned in the gym growing up, that carried over to my musical life and touring, and, discipline and working out. And no matter what went on when I was out on the road, I still got my workout in, no matter what. So it's important. I really do believe it. So again, those tickets aren't free, man. And heavy metal is a very physical thing on stage. So you better be in shape. Get out. Go do something else. What projects in perspective now? New stuff, Hail the Horns. Yes, so New El Nino, I know I have to do a little bit more recording, I just heard, so I have a couple more things to do. Anything motivational to do anything to keep you in a positive mindset. Yeah, definitely working out and exercise, I do believe is very important. Very important. And that'll keep your mind healthy. I know it's always helped me in hard times to focus. So, but yeah, I got a lot of other things going on, guys. Check out I don't know what that is, Sean. Check out Put Tour. I don't know what that is. But as far as projects, yep, New El Nino will be out soon. Revenge Beast new record I think is going to be out in September. I owe you guys a new solo record, so that's going to be definitely, I hope, coming out very soon too. Yeah, I heard one or two songs. I had recorded on that record. They decided to not put my parts on it. That's fine. I could care less. Yeah, I'm not impressed. It's just another. Sounds like where they left off before I joined. And I never liked those records back in the day. The first two records, I never was really a fan of. I've always been a fan of the old thrash metal stuff. Beneath Remains, Andreas' great guitar playing, and that's always what I wanted to bring to the table in my time at Soulfly, was to bring it back to those glory days of Beneath Remains and Arise. That was a great era, and you know what, man, Andreas had a major part in the making of those records. And if you don't think so, go back and listen to Schizophrenia. Well, he was on Schizophrenia. That was his first record, and that definitely was an upgrade. But listen to the other stuff, Bestial, whatever the heck it was called. I never liked those records. I never was a fan. I didn't become a fan until like Beneath the Remains, and I heard those great solos and riffs. That's definitely what brought me into liking that band. But I always preferred Slayer. Slayer's still the best, and Overkill. So check out Overkill. What was your first concert that you saw? First concert I ever saw, like for a metal concert, Sacred Reich, Crowbar at Studio One, Newark, New Jersey, 1993, I think it was. And it was incredible, man. I love Sacred Reich, man. Big shout out to those guys. Great band, they're still doing their thing and killing it all over the world, man. So it's another great thrash metal band that I've always loved, Sacred Reich. So, but yeah, I think someone asked me about those Zakk Wylde guitars. I haven't really played one. The shapes are a little too much for me personally. I like more the classic shapes of a Strat or a SG or Les Paul. But I'm sure they play great. Obviously Zakk is incredible, and he knows how to get great tone and what a great guitar is. So I'm sure those guitars play incredible. I would like to check one out and play one. Anything that Zakk Wylde puts his name on, is going to be quality. So I will have to check one out. We'll see. But listen, man, for me, it all started with Gibson. I just love Gibsons, I just love shapes, and you know, any guitar that I'm gonna play, I want that classic shape. I want a classic Les Paul shape or an SG. You know, SG is my favorite, or a Strat. I like the classic shapes. I don't like something that's too different and weird and funky. You know, I mean, that's kind of why I stopped playing the DC Rich Stealth. Great guitar. I loved it. My signature. I think a lot of people in the death metal community love that guitar. But the shape got a little too weird for me after a while. You know, if I wanted to play like a more of a bluesy gig, I felt kind of weird playing that real pointy looking guitar. Bleeding Through. I'm not that familiar with their stuff. I know people like them. I'm sure they're awesome. You know, there's a lot of great bands that came out over the last 20 years. But honestly, I have a hard time keeping up with a lot of all the new bands. I don't know. I love all the old stuff I grew up on, and honestly, these last couple of years, man, I've really been getting into just classic rock, man. I love listening to old Deep Purple, old Cream, Hendrix. You know, to me, that music is just timeless, and I love how it was made just naturally in the studio, the tape. You know, no editing, no copy and paste. Everything was done live. I love that. You know, Van Halen, you know, same thing. I just love the classics, man. You know, a lot of new bands. It's just, I don't know, man. But I know they're great. From what I heard, that band is good. I gotta check them out. And there are some really, really great bands out there that just came out recently. Not new, but I love Havoc. You know, I really think Havoc is an amazing band. I love everything that band does. I think they really embody that thrash metal tone, vibe. You know, so if I've ever played a Taylor acoustic, yes, I think I have. They're pretty cool. Cool. I'll have to check out that new Bleeding Through. I have to check it out. I'm not that familiar with their stuff. Yeah, I like to mention bands. There's a lot of bands that never got the credit due to them. You know, this business is so weird with who you know and who you kiss up to get ahead. And there's a lot of bands, especially from my area, man. I always say there was a vibe here in New Jersey, New York City, that unless you lived here and we're going to shows, you know, I mean, there's so many good bands from this area that I would love to bring out for people to recognize. Yeah, the new El Nino I think is great. I wouldn't be part of this if I didn't think it was great. Again, I love Marcos' new vocals. He's the new singer, new vocalist. I love what he's brought to the table. I like his melodies a lot better than what we were doing back in the day. To me, it's just tougher. His melodies, it's more metal. Marcos is more of a meat and potato, heavy metal kid. You know, I mean, he grew up on real metal. I don't think he grew up on new metal. I'm sure he appreciates new metal, but he's definitely more of a metalhead, and I think he brings those melodies to the band, you know. And I like that. I think it's what we're doing now is a lot more metal than it was back in the day. So, smashing the amps. No, I didn't see that showing. I like Mike McReady though, man. I do. What guitar did he smash? I hope it wasn't one of his beautiful old Strats that he owns, you know, or Gibson. Yeah, I don't believe in smashing guitars on stage. I don't know. I mean, if you're having a bad show, I don't know. I'd rather punch a hole in the wall than smash a beautiful guitar, you know. So I'm still doing a little good place now. Yeah, I agree, Kev. I agree. You know, I think where El Nino is going right now is way cooler than anything we did back in the day. Again, I wouldn't be doing it again if I wasn't digging the music and the new direction and the new singer, Marcos. I think it's more metal what we're doing. I think it's something that I really like a lot. And it's nice to work with a singer who can sing in key and sing melodies, man, because I do like writing music like that. You know, like I said, I love classic rock, and classic rock is based on melodic vocals, obviously. So I like writing riffs that can fit with a singer who can sing. What's my setup for Revenge Beast? It'll be my normal tone, nothing fancy. It'll probably be my PV 6505, and I've been using the SG a lot in the videos for Revenge Beast, so I'll probably be bringing this guitar out if we do local gigs. I don't really want to travel too much with this beautiful SG, but it'll be something similar to an SG, probably the Diamond or maybe my old Washburn Signature. because a lot of Revenge Beast is on 7th Street, so I'll actually need a 7th Street. But for as far as amps, it'll be the PV6505. That's still my favorite amp of all time. I don't think anybody's Kemper or any of that digital stuff comes close to PV2 amplifiers. So, it's the best, and I like that new one that just came out. Nishu, whatever it's called. That's a great PV also. Gibson SG Supreme. I gotta check it out. I love all the SGs, guys. You know that. I love them. When I heard you were back, it was like a child. Hey, listen, man. Yeah, you know the attitude towards me coming back to El Nino has been nothing but love. You know, there was a lot of, I know, people upset when I announced I wasn't doing Soulfly anymore. But then there was so much even more excitement about me coming back to El Nino. So yeah, I'm excited. The guys are excited. I'm excited. The music is, like I said, awesome. You know, it's some of the best stuff I've ever done. They really pushed me in the studio to do some of my best solos and riffing. And live, we bring it, man. When you come to the show, you see, man, everybody on stage is on fire. Everyone's giving 100%. You get your money's worth when you come see El Nino live. We've proven that this year, so yeah, come out. We'll be in your area soon. We're definitely a force to be reckoned with, so we're stoked. Yo, Rapid Redux. Yeah, book me in Philly. Hit me up. Private message me, man. I'll play anywhere, man. Any bar. I don't care, man. There's no rock star. I love playing big festivals, and I have no problem playing your local bar. Like, I got no rock star thing about that stuff, man. I just love to play guitar, and I'll play anywhere for anyone that wants to hear me play. So if you book it, and we make it happen, I will be there. Will I ever play the mandolin again? I'll probably do some recording with it, you know, maybe bring it out for my next solo record, maybe some more acoustic Vendetta gigs. If Christian would have still been the singer in El Nino, would I have returned? No, absolutely not. I would never work with that dude again. No. So, absolutely not. No. Yeah, I would like to do more with the mandolin. I do enjoy playing the mandolin. I have a nice little Washburn mandolin. And I need to break it out more often, because I do enjoy the tone of a mandolin and with an acoustic guitar. So yes, I should do a lot more with the mandolin. It's a good idea. So. All right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. Like I said, look out for my interview tonight. I'll post up on Facebook and Instagram where you can tune in. It's gonna be a good one. I think it's like a 3-hour interview. I'm gonna be cranking a lot of metal, so tune in. All right, man. Good talk, everybody. I'll see you guys again maybe tomorrow, so hit me up. Peace.